Alright, we're back. I got fresh batteries. Got another coffee story for you.
Alright, still in Japan, and this is my first time there, so back in 81, 85 is when I was there. So I get about 6 months in already in Japan, and I get to know the areas pretty good. So I went to Tokyo, you know, bar hoppings with the guys and stuff like that. And normally when we go there, we spend the whole weekends there. We go, the bar stays till, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning. When you come out, you know, of course the train doesn't runs until 4, so you just sleep at the train station. Everybody does it, you know. And then when 4 o'clock to come, you get on the train, and we used to take this, what they call the Yamanote line, which is just go around Tokyo. And you pay one ticket, you get on there, and you just find a seat, and you just stretch out. And it'll just go around in circle, and it'll make a complete loop in about 45 minutes. So we just sleep until whenever, you know, the train got crowded, we wakes up, and then we wait until the stop that we got on, we got off it, and then we return our ticket, tell them that we changed our mind, and we get back out. Well, that one weekend, it was Sunday morning, and I'm really tired, right? I got off the train, so I decided, well, I'm gonna walk around, you know, to see what's out here. So I'm trucking around, and I'm like really burnt. I saw this nice little, you know, restaurant cafe place, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, so I'll go in and have me a coffee, you know. So I went in, and they hand me the menu, and of course they have Japanese and English, so that was helpful. So I looked down, you know, they got the coffee, and then, you know, cappuccino and what have you. Well, at the bottom they had this thing they call special coffee. So I'm like, and it wasn't that expensive. It was, you know, maybe $3-4, right? So I called the waiter over, and I'm like, hey, what's the special coffee? And of course his English wasn't that great, you know, but he keeps telling me special, strong. That's all he said, right? So I'm like, oh, strong. Yeah, I like strong, so give me that, right? So he went in, he brought the cup of coffee out, he put it on the table, you know, and then the thing of sugar and a little, you know, cream cookies or whatever, and the spoon was in the cup, and I didn't see any coffee. So I looked up and looked in, and it was like, I swore, this much of coffee at the bottom. And I'm trying to pick the spoon up, and it's like, you know, you gotta dip in molasses or something. It came up with the spoon, and I could actually pick the cup up, you know. And I'm like, holy cow, something, you know. So I call him. I'm like, hey, bud. So he came over. Joe, come here. Come here, Joe.
It's our vicious dog.
Yeah.
The attack dog.
It's
Joe, come here.
It's his territory. You know, you can't. Come here, Joe.
Joe. There you go. Vicious dog. Attack dog.
They're probably gonna come back around. So let me open the door and let them in. Get in. So anyway, I call him over and I say, hey, bud, you know, is this the special coffee? He said, special coffee, strong. And I'm like, holy cow, it is strong. You know, it's stuck to the bottom of the... So I asked him for some hot water, you know, because I figured, well, I'll dilute it, you know, and that I could drink, you know. So I asked him for hot water, so he gave me some hot water, you know. And then he was surprised to look at me, but he gave me the hot water. And then I actually took the hot water, I pour a little bit in there, you know, about half a cup, right? And I'm trying to stir this thing to break it up. And you know, it's like it wouldn't break up. I mean, it's just really strong, I mean, coffee, really. And so I got it all nice and stirred up, put my sugars in. I took one drink, and that was enough. It lasted me for a couple days. I mean, I woke up, I mean, I saw everything. I mean, that thing was so strong. I didn't even finish the coffee, to be honest. I just had one sip, and it was like it hit me, and you know, my brain just went. Woo! and,
Did you have to work? Did you have to go to work or anything?
No. It was just, you know, it was a Sunday,
Oh, okay.
and then, you know, I got the rest of the day off. You know, so I figure, and then yeah, it woke me up, and I spent the rest of the day wide awake, and you know, good to go. You know? And it was a special coffee, but if you actually drink it without the hot water, I think you just have to, you know, spoon it and then kind of like
eat it.
Yeah,
eat it like syrup.
Yeah, because
was it sweet or was it bitter?
Oh, it was really bitter. You know, it's just coffee. That's all. That's it. You know, because they gave you the sugar.
Yeah.
You know, so it was just plain old coffee, and I have no idea how they brew it to get to that, you know, consistency that it's just so
concentrated.
Yeah,
man.
concentrated, and it's thicker than, you know, like your condensed milk. You know, condensed milk, you could kind of pour it in, and it'll gradually. And this thing, I mean, like I said, I picked the spoon up, and the cup want to come up with it. You know, so.
Did you notice during your time there anybody else have the special coffee?
No, not really, because well, maybe because I go back to the ship and I tell the guys that, you know, they have the special coffee, so I guess everybody stay away from it. So,
I mean the locals, the locals.
No, I only go in there one time.
Okay.
You know.
Well, I mean, I didn't know if it was like a national thing or something that was kind of special to that local area, the way they like it.
Well, I think it was just special to that one restaurant.
One place.
Yeah, that one restaurant that they have, because you know, we go to a lot of coffee places like Japan in Akasaka. You know, we used to go to this place. It's the coffee shop is almost like a shopping center, you know, but it's really weird because where the parking lots would be, that's where they set up all the table for you know, for the customer. And then the waiter and waitresses would be on roller skates.
Huh.
Yeah, they didn't have rollerblades back then. They have roller skates. They'd be on their shorts, and yeah, they bring your coffee out on roller skates. And you know, we tried their coffee there, and I mean, they might be a little bit stronger than our coffee, but you know, nothing that compared to the special coffee.
The special coffee. You should open a restaurant and offer the special coffee.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to begin how to make it. You know?
Just brew it and let it condense down,
Yeah,
and brew it again.
Brew it for like 10 days, you know, straight or something, you know. And but yeah, but that one coffee it did the tricks though. After I dilute it, you know, with hot water.
We'll have to look it up online, see if they have
but now that restaurant did have one thing that really good. Was seafood spaghetti. Oh, it was you know, I was so impressed because the spaghetti tastes good, and a lot
was it like a red sauce, tomato sauce, or was it white sauce? Or
it's tomato sauce. It's tomato sauce with the seafood. You know, they have the shrimp, the clams, and you know, the squids. Right, that was the only three, but it didn't have the fishy smell.
Huh.
Yeah, when I eat it, and then I eat a lot of seafood, you know, type spaghettis other places, and you could actually, when you bite into the clams, you actually, you know that the smell. Now, some people might like it, you know, because they're expecting it, right? But when I eat this, it didn't have the clam smell, you know, it didn't have the fishy squid smell. It's like you eating spaghetti with you know, basically ground beef. You know, but it's just fish and yeah. So, but I think that's relating to how they prepare sushi. You know, because you eat sushi, actually you eat the fish, but you don't smell it.
Yeah, it's not fishy tasting. Yeah.
Right. So I think the way they prepare this is the same way. But it's really good. I like the spaghetti. Yeah.
All right. So that was the special coffee. So if you're ever what's the town?
Akasaka.
So if you're ever in Akasaka, you get to a restaurant that has good seafood spaghetti, you got to try the special coffee. Catch you later.